This is contents of my talk. First, I would like to mention about the concept of CM-free technique. We should think about the radiation exposure seriously because several doctors have passed away because of thyroid cancer. So I always put this paper. So for AIS patients, we have to take a lot of X-ray for follow-up. This kind of patient have 5 times cancer risk, especially for breast cancer. You are orthopedic surgeon, you have 10 times radiation risk compared with other doctors. CM-free technique is not similar to freehand technique, but a little similar to sugar-free diet because both are very good for your health. We have integrated operation theater. The new O-arm for intraoperative CAT scan needs just 13 seconds. To take rotation, just 13, and reconstruction, 20 seconds. So together, about half 30 seconds. How to perform single position and ATP, anterior transposers approach. So advantage of single position ATP is less surgical time, less operation cost because we don't have to change the position and also you don't change the draping as well. You can release a posterior fused facet joint simultaneously. Nowadays, in the United States, PTP, prone transposers technique is getting popular. Of course, PTP might create a little good lumbar lordosis compared with ATP. According to Dr. Pimenta, just 4 degrees, one level 4 degrees is nothing for me, but a little risky because of it's very difficult to open conversion. Sometimes you encounter the vascular injury, bowel injury. It's very difficult to continue to surgery. So you must put the patient in supine position or lateral position. It needs about 10 minutes or something. This 10 minutes sometimes are fatal for the patient. So let me show single position ATP. Actually, this video was 10 years old. So first, we put the reference frame and then sequential dilation. After that, put the self-retaining retractor, remove the disc with pituitary forceps, and navigated instrument. The cage is also navigated. You don't have to use any CR or X-ray. From posterior, you can put percutaneous pedicle screw. Just a small stab wound, 2 centimeter stab wound. You know, this is very old implant. It's a sextant, more than 10 years old. Put the pedicle screw in a percutaneous way and rod is inserted in a percutaneous way as well. This is post-operative X-ray. Now we are performing simultaneously. I'm doing ORIF and another assistant is doing PPS simultaneously. It's much better without CR. So we did a study. If you single position, you can reduce 30 minutes because you don't have to change the position. And if you do simultaneous surgery, you can reduce another 1 hour. This is 73 years old female, L3, L4 spondylolisthesis. We perform simultaneous ORIF and PPS. Let me show you the video. Assistant doing percutaneous pedicle screw like this, and I'm doing ORIF. two level. So this is navigated trial. The cage is navigated. Two-level interbody fusion, postoperative X-ray, just 1.5 hours. If you perform TLIF, maybe more than 3 hours. And you have to run the risk of dural tear or nerve injury. But for this technique, you don't have to. This is postoperative CAT scan. If you look at the screw is beautifully inserted. Let's move on the result of this single position ATP. We did a comparative study. So ORIF and MISSACON. We measure the disc height and also foraminal enlargement and clinical evaluation as well. So if you look at the result, surgical time and blood loss is, of course, single position, simultaneous one is very less. And the disc height and foraminal height is enlarged compared with TLIF because we can put a huge cage from lateral position. Nowadays, as I said, PTP is becoming very popular in the United States, but our simultaneous technique has several advantages over PTP. Number one, navigation is available. Number two, no radiation hazard. Less surgical time because it's simultaneously we perform. Most important one, very easy to open conversion. This is the most important. PTP, of course, they have several merit. So you can create good orthosis because in a prone position. Direct decompression is very easy because this position is very familiar to you. But lateral position, of course we can. And it is very easy to apply adjacent spheric disease because the load connection is very easy in prone position instead of the lateral position. But you shouldn't take a risk if we have a good alternative way. So there are several advanced techniques for this, our technique. So this patient is L5 collapsed after orthopaedic vertebral fracture. Now you can see the big greater vessel on the L5 vertebra. It's very difficult to approach anterior, but you can approach from lateral. We put a cage from lateral. Another option is this is other spinal deformity. It's a fixed vertebra. Usually this kind of condition, we need asymmetrical PSO. But as you know, for this kind of 3-column osteotomy, you expect a lot of blood loss, longer surgical time. This is my case. This is double PSO. The result is good. However, more than 5 hours surgical time and estimated blood loss is more than 2 liters. Our solution is CM3 navigated osteotomy. Let me show you the video. Now I'm using a navigated osteotomy and cut the fused vertebra from left side to contralateral side. Navigated curve, navigated trial, and then put the cage. You might think I'm doing the osteotomy very effectively. This is pre-op. This is post-op. But for this technique, you need special instrument, curved one, special illumination, and high-speed bar is navigated one. Orif 5-1, you can do the same technique. We perform comparative study. If you put the Orif cage instead of TLIF cage, we can create good lordosis. Take-home message of my talk is single position ATP can reduce surgical time. CM-free technique can reduce radiation hazard for you. Orange fiber can create excellent lumbar lordosis. Thank you for your attention.